Hi guys, it's Kevin. As the title says, new millionaires are gonna be made on Amazon in the next 2 years. And I'm gonna tell you first why that's the case, and second, how you can be one of them. And that's why I am gonna be one of them as well, okay? So first thing first, for all those who doesn't know me, I'm Kevin. I run this Amazon KDP business, which is basically just selling books on Amazon. I've sold hundreds of thousands of books, literally like for a few millions in sales. Obviously, you don't know that because you just receive the royalties, so you don't manage all the inventory and everything. Like you just receive the final money on the bank, and it's also more than $1 million. So I've done pretty good, I would say, on Amazon, and I will tell you why I'm seeing things changing and just growing in the next 2 years to the point where a new wave of Amazon millionaires are going to be made. Because if you don't know it yet, there were around 60,000 people that have surpassed 1 million in yearly sales on Amazon. So it's probably the platform that has made the most millionaire, or the single thing that has made the most millionaire in the world. I don't know many of them are actually millionaire, but 60,000 millionaires is a lot of millionaires. Maybe only just Bitcoin or something like that has made more millionaires. I'm not even sure about that. So this is the biggest opportunity of the century, okay? And it was the gold rush. Amazon was the gold rush of the 2010s and early 20s. Now it's already more consolidated stuff, but I'm seeing just it growing from now on. And I will explain you the reason briefly, okay? First thing, Amazon is growing year after year, okay, steadily, now more slowly, but they're implementing all these new drones and all these new technologies, the AI inside their algorithm, to make it grow even more. And I expect it to grow further. Second thing is regarding our market itself and the technologies that are being developed during the next couple of years. Now, AI, obviously, plays a big role in the creation of book. It already does, and it's getting increasingly good in doing so. And they don't expect it to slow down, they just expect it to speed up. So, 2 years from now, guys, it's probably gonna be possible to automatically create 5-star out of 5 books with one click. Maybe not 2 years, maybe 4 years from now. But 2 years from now, with some little human intervention, it's going to be possible to do so. Okay? It's almost a fact, guys. Everybody could agree on this one. And we are selling books. Okay? So the biggest risk is that Amazon create automatic software that create their own book. Okay? But the way to get ready for this part is actually understanding which book you need to create, which is going to be the only part that human mind is involved. Because we are humans, and we can understand the human desires way better than a machine will ever be able to do. And we can understand the customer, we can empathize with them. And we can we can think potentially, think just as a human. And I don't think AI is going to be able to do that for more years, like at least 5 to 10 years, in my opinion. So it's quite easy to get ready for that, just learning to understand how to create books that people want, okay? AI is gonna be able to do that, to create it for you. The other big trend, guys, is not that AI is gonna be able to create the book for us, but this whole digitalization, AI, new social media, new way to communicate. It's not unlikely that we're gonna have a parallel world probably where we can enter with a visor and AI is gonna generate the whole world. It's gonna be the exact same as our world, but digital, so we can fly, stuff like that, and everybody can own a mansion. I don't see this too far, probably. But, and also with NPCs, not only humans, with hundreds of billions of people living inside there. But this is we're getting closer to this, okay? Everybody's on social media nowadays. And this already created a counter trend, okay? For every trend, you have a counter trend. For example, fast food is developing, you will also have an increasing amount of people that enjoy slow food or be healthy. Super sugary food is becoming famous. You will have a lot of people that got into fitness. So a lot of people got rich creating gyms in the last years when the food then started becoming more and more processed. jeans became a big thing. Before we didn't need them. Same happened for veganism, for example. We have more and more vegans. On social media, we see more and more carnivore and people that hate vegans. You have more liberals, LGBTQ, you will have more people that hate that stuff, okay? Like, it's pretty much common sense. That's what's gonna happen. So what is the counter trend of social media? What is that people would like a hobby that is getting more and more trendy now with social media? And also what like parents, for example, would rather give to their kids instead of giving just them a tablet with some AI inside or whatever? Well, I think books is probably the biggest answer. Like, it's just a timeless thing. Books were created like for probably the first business in the world. Like, not the first, but like, you know, they are so old that like they have this like fashion and they're attractive for people to buy them. And I'm seeing that the book market is increasing in size every single year. Maybe I will pop up some statistic that I found online. And I do believe in that. I do believe that books are gonna grow even with all of this because they are the counter trend. Okay? So instead of suffering for the now new easy way to access information and personalized information, for example, they are gonna be the counter trend. So they're gonna grow thanks to this, not they're gonna decrease because of this. Okay, that's the difference. And well, all of these like multitude of things together will really create like one of the biggest opportunities you can have in the next 2 years. In my opinion, obviously maybe I'm biased because this is my business, but I'm going all in on my publishing business. Like I'm really spending all my days now. I mean, creating some YouTube on the side and helping my one-on-one students, obviously. But this doesn't take a lot of time for me, okay? Because I give them all the information they need. I have years of experience. So in 1 second, I can really tell them like, create this book and it's gonna be successful, and then it's actually successful. In fact, the average is $3,700 in increased profit. I mean, in royalties actually, profit maybe like 2,500, 3,000 within 6 months of working together, okay? Like of consistent inflow after that. And then it becomes passive. So it does work. And I have years and years of experience, so I can just tell them, do this and focus on this, study this, try this new chatbot, try this whatever, and they can just focus on this, and for them, it's gonna work to generate their first income online. So make sure to check the link in the description to apply to this, obviously. And if you want to learn a future-proof skill as well, which is the one I said, like understanding what the people want, what the customer wants, and what it's gonna take for them to pay you in order to obtain that outcome they want. In our case, packaged like as a book. Now let's go back to our narration, because I was saying that I'm going all in, focusing fully on my publishing business, and this is gonna make me a multi-millionaire in the next 2 years. Okay, it's not the YouTube. I'm not focusing on like growing this platform. Obviously, it will be great because I like to spread this message as much as possible, and obviously make money in the meantime. But I really think I'm super bullish actually on the publishing side. So I'm spending like most of my working hours in creating systems, testing new tools, understanding where the market is going, and understanding all the trends. Okay, so in this way I can give a better service obviously on this channel and help more people, but also like make all this money and take advantage of all these trends, which are AI, Amazon, and books, all three together, that create like the most powerful combination for 2025, 2026, 2027. Those are the 3 years where you should be like really going all in on this business model. And seriously, guys, not take it as a joke or a game or like, I test some AI and copy paste something here or there, create my coloring book. No, that's not what you should be focusing on. Create value and understand the psychology and understand how to sell something. This is the key to success, because all the other stuff, all the other like testing some AI stuff, is gonna be easily replaced in the next 12 to 24 months, where a full operating agent will be able to create a book from scratch, way better than you. So yeah, I think just really training your mind is the best you can do. Training your mind and training your mind to understand the new digital thing, training your mind to understand Amazon and what they like and what they don't like, because this is where we're gonna take advantage of our trend. And potentially other platforms are gonna come out in the next 2 years, I'm pretty sure, that will allow us to do some marketing easily. We can already actually get some other print-on-demand company and easily do the marketing outside of Amazon now with all the UGC, AI generated and stuff like that. So this is something I'm testing myself. I will let you know how it goes. But if you don't really have a business yet, you should really be focusing on Amazon, which is the simplest, fastest way to get started. Integrated with AI. Learn things, guys. Like, it's never a waste of time and money to invest in your education. So you really need to get the most updated information from someone that is actually in the trenches, like actually being a professional publisher in this case. Like, it can be myself, but there are maybe other couple of people, not much, honestly, but it's actually in the trenches and has the experience, and invest in the right type of information. Okay, it's pretty natural. Like, I don't know why people have lost this thing of like investing in themselves and to get the right, most advanced information. You're not gonna find them on YouTube. You're not gonna find them in free communities. You're gonna find them from have insider information and have actual experience. Okay, if you want to work with me, obviously, I've made more than $1 million in royalties. Been doing that for 6 years. Helped many other people to achieve financial freedom online. You can just check the link in the description. There's a short video. And you can then apply for a call with me and look at the testimonials, obviously. And I'm gonna be happy to help you, okay, to get ready for these next 2 crazy years we have ahead. Other than that, if you're not interested in that, just subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, comment, and join the preschool community. I say the same stuff every single video, guys. I should start saying that initially, not at the end, because now there are probably like 5 people watching. But whatever. For this video, I said everything I wanted to say. I hope you understand what I'm saying and like really take advantage of this new stuff you learn. And cheers, guys. I will see you in the next video.